just going to take it and place it right next to the other one so you guys can see the difference in the two colors. And you can see here that it is just barely like a touch of pink to it. It is not dark whatsoever. So again, I think this would be a beautiful glitter for an eyeshadow topper over like a pink shadow. it's an